Good day, grade 7 learners. This is Ma'am Marissa D. Ocampo from Dalandanan National High School. Welcome to Health 7 class. Before we start our discussion, let us be reminded with some of the guidelines to follow during our live streaming class. Be on time. Avoid unnecessary words in the comment box. No hate speech. Stay focused and avoid interruptions. Take down notes while listening or watching. Have fun and enjoy learning. Are you excited to learn? Here is the most essential learning competency for today's lesson. Recognizes changes in different aspects of growth that normally happen during adolescence years. Let's find out what you have learned in our previous lesson. Identify what dimension of holistic health is being referred to each number. Type your answer in the comment section. Are you ready? Number 1. It focuses on the body, how well it functions, and how well you care for it. Correct! The answer is physical health. Number 2. It means peace and harmony with yourself, others, and a higher power. Good job! The answer is moral spiritual health. Number 3. It refers to how well you get along with other people, how other people react, and how you interact with social institutions. Excellent! The answer is social health. Number 4. It involves understanding and liking yourself as well as accepting and learning from your mistakes. Very good! The answer is emotional health. Number 5. It means being a lifelong learner by continuously wanting to learn new things and improve one's skill. Great! The answer is mental health. Upon learning the different dimensions of holistic health, let us first check your prior knowledge by answering our pre-assessment. Type your answer in the comments section. I will give you a minute to answer. Let's check your answers. 1M, 2MS, 3E, 4P, 5S. If you got all the right answers, good job, grade 7. But if it is not, don't worry. Our lesson for today will surely help you. Look carefully at the pictures of boys and girls as they grow. What do you observe? Boys, height increases, body composition changes, weight changes, facial hair appears, muscles develop, shoulders broaden. Girls, height increases, body composition changes, weight changes, hips widen, breasts develop. These are some examples of physical changes among boys and girls as they grow up. Why does it happen? And how will it happen? Let's find out in today's lesson about changes during puberty and health concerns, human growth and development. What is human development? Human development is a lifelong process of physical, mental, social, moral, spiritual, emotional growth and change. In the early stages of life, from babyhood to childhood, childhood to adolescence, and adolescence to adulthood, great changes take place. Throughout the process, each person develops attitudes and values that guide choices, relationships, and understanding. A developmental psychologist, Eric H. Erickson, said in this theory on social development of human beings describes 8 stages through which a healthy developing human should pass from infancy to adulthood. Here are the stages of human growth and development. First stage, infancy, ages 0 to 1. Second stage, early childhood, ages 1 to 3. Third stage, preschool children, ages 4 to 5. Fourth stage, school age, ages 6 to 10. Fifth stage, adolescence, ages 11 to 18. Sixth stage, young adult, ages 18 to 25. Seventh stage, adulthood, ages 26 to 50. Eighth stage, old stage, ages 50 onwards. You may be experiencing significant changes in yourself because you are now in another stage of life, adolescence. This occurs between puberty and adulthood. What is puberty? Puberty is the start of adolescence, which brings physical and emotional changes. This is the time when males and females are physically able to reproduce. It usually happens at the age of 10 or 11 for girls and 12 or 13 for boys. However, this is not true for everybody. Some adolescents experience puberty either ahead or later than others. During this period, secondary sex characteristics begin developing. Changes in the body vary, and this means that we don't experience exact changes that another individual has experienced. You undergo significant changes in the health dimensions: physical, mental, social, emotional, and moral, spiritual. Physical changes. Physical changes are some of the general changes that happen to adolescent boys and girls during puberty. There is a rapid increase in height and weight. Changes in circulatory and respiratory systems. Body compositions. Muscles develop rapidly, although boys' muscles grow faster than girls. Other changes are: there is a sudden increase in hormone production. Bones become harder. Sweat and oil glands become more active. Primary sex characteristics are changes directly related to sexual reproduction. The reproductive organs of both boys and girls grow and develop. Boys experience their first release of seminal fluid or ejaculation from the penis. Girls experience first menarche or the first release of blood and fluids from the vagina, later called menstruation. Secondary sex characteristics are changes not directly related to sexual reproduction. Boys, the voice becomes thicker. Adam's apple becomes bigger. The shoulders become wider than the hips. Hair grows on the face, body, and pubic area. The skin on the upper arms becomes rough. Girls, breasts develop. The hips become wider than the shoulders. Hair grows on the underarm and pubic area. Mental or intellectual changes. Teenagers are showing different talents, skills, interests as a sign of mental health. Adolescents experience rapid mental development. They learn to question what others say. They make better decisions. They are already capable of thinking deeply. They also think less of themselves. Adolescent students can focus their attention on what they want to listen to. There is likewise an improvement in adolescents' memory and speed thinking. Emotional changes. Adolescents are more responsive to rewards and stress. Adolescents are more emotional, and this makes them open to being hurt or in danger. Adolescent boys are also sexually active and become more aggressive. Adolescent girls become self-conscious because of the changes that are happening to them. Early maturing boys are usually taller and stronger. They have a good body image, so they are more confident, secure, and independent. Social changes. They consider approval of friends and other adolescents or peers as very important. Adolescents enjoy being with friends, so they stay longer with them after school. Young adolescents choose friends who share the same interests with them. Adolescents who grow up with family members showing love, guidance, and support for each other are less likely to get involved with bad company and engage in fights, vandalism, smoking, drinking, or drug sessions. Moral spiritual changes. They understand themselves better and learn to accept and like themselves, including their weaknesses. They learn that house rules imposed by their parents are there to promote order and harmony at home. They begin to distinguish between rules that are negotiable and those that are non-negotiable. For your activity, answer Activity 4. We are growing and developing. And Activity 5, carried out stages of human growth on your learning packet. The changes that happen during puberty are normal to adolescents. You must know and understand these changes so that they will not surprise nor scare you. They are a normal part of your growth and development as a person. What is important is for you to learn how to cope with them in appropriate ways. You will learn that your wonderful body has built-in mechanisms that help you grow and develop as an individual. You must recognize and use them well. Let's find out what you have learned in our lesson. Kindly type your answer in the comment section. I will give you a minute to answer. Answers: 1P, 2M, 3E, 4S, 5MS. Well done, grade 7. Let me leave you a quotation coming from Daniel J. Siegel. The changes during adolescence are not something to just get through. They're qualities we actually need to hold on to in order to live a full, meaningful life in adulthood. Once again, I'm Ma'am Marissa D. Ocampo, saying thank you, stay safe, and God bless you all.